Welcome to my world. Nail time. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been a while. But Jackie, you were the first one to comment on my last video. In this video, we're going to be doing an honest review on the new Modelones Acrylic Powder. I've been seeing videos all over the place on Facebook, Instagram about Modelones and their acrylics, and I just had to review them. So I have like 6 colors here. These are all solid colors from Modelones. Pink, green. I'm not sure what the collection is called, but this all came in a box. I think it was like 6 to 8 colors in a box, and I'm not going to be using all the colors, but I'm going to use this, probably 2 colors. I think I was going to use the green one and the pink one on this set with my client, just to show you guys that this stuff really works. And also I got an aquarium brush from Modelones. Actually came with this kit, and I think I got myself the wrong size brush because I'm not really used to working with a oval. It's not crimped or anything, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this brush, but I did crimp it after the video and it worked a lot better. So, and we're gonna be using, of course, Modelones clear with this video, and I love this clear. This clear is really good, especially if you're doing short nails. It doesn't settle as fast. It just stays put, which is really good. So what I did was prepped. I don't do all that on the camera because I don't really like hearing a negative comments, and my clients don't like doing all that. So she allowed me to do this one. So what I'm doing is just taking some of the clear thinly and going over all of the natural nails, just to let you know. I always cap the nails with clear before I come with any color, because I don't want it to stain the natural nails. Even though, like, I've never had an acrylic that actually stained the natural nail, but I don't ever want to risk that, because if you have a stain on your natural nails, sometimes people get irritations and it starts to turn colors, and so you don't want that. So I always cap it with the clear, and I love this clear. This clear is very creamy. Like I said, it does not settle. You have to tell it what to do. You have to like push it to the corners, but it is a really good acrylic, especially if you're just at home practicing and you need something to practice. And their acrylics are really, they're not expensive. I think I found the cheapest one I found was like $3.99, which I think it's like a normal price for at least 1 ounce. These are 1 ounce jars, and they're full all the way to the top. I don't like when the jars are full all the way to the top, to be honest, though, because every time I open them, they just like go everywhere. The product goes everywhere. But I actually didn't like this brush, to be honest. I didn't like this brush because it's not crimped, and I felt it picked up too much product and too much monomer. But like I said, I did struggle using this brush. It's not my favorite brush. So, and at first I did struggle with the whole powder to liquid ratio, because I'm not really used to working with these type of acrylics. But after like the 4th nail, I think I got the ratio right, where I was picking up a perfect bead. So if you're new to this, it's gonna take you a minute to get used to the consistency of this acrylic, but it works, and I really liked it. She kept her nails on for about 3 weeks. Yes, she kept these nails on for 3 weeks. So it does work. You can use it with your clients. And also we went by a salon to see if we could get some nail glue, and what a surprise that we actually seen one of the techs using Modelones as one of their colors, and I was like so surprised. I didn't want to stop, but I was surprised that I seen it actually in a salon. So I guess this stuff is pretty popular. I would say that it's different for me because I am a wand ball method girl. I don't like to do nails with more than like one bead. Like I that's the only thing I don't like about some of the acrylics. Not really this brand, because this brand is pretty good, but I am really used to just doing the wand ball method and that's it, you know. But with this acrylic, I felt like I had to do like 3-4 pearls of acrylic just to get the color to come out. And I really thought that these colors were like really opaque and really deep, but they're not. They're a little bit on the translucent side, and I had to pretty much build up the color, but it wasn't hard to build up. Like I said, it was pretty easy. This acrylic is just, it's really easy. It doesn't flow. It's not what I'm used to. That's just all I'm saying. It's just, I guess you could say it's like what, regular acrylic, but it's not like, you know, stuff from Sally's, and it's not like anything that you would get at Walmart. It's actually really good stuff for the price, but if you're used to professional products, you could definitely tell the difference with using this. And not really saying anything bad about the brand, I'm just comparing it to professional products. I wouldn't say that this is a professional product, but I would say that it's a good product to work with if you are a professional. So the colors are actually really good too. They don't marble. I feel like there's not enough pigment, but I think that's what they were trying to do in this collection. It's like it's a softer hot pink. It's not like a very, very pigmented color, but the good thing about it is it didn't, you know, cloud my monomer, so the pigment didn't like leak in the monomer and crystallize my monomer. So I was able to use my monomer doing this whole set without changing it. So that's a good thing, because a lot of the acrylics they're a little bit too pigmented, and then like it ruins your monomer and then you have to like replace it. But like I said, this is the part where I said I'm not used to doing just like 3 balls of acrylic. I'm used to just doing 1 ball and I am done. But with this brush is so big, I don't like it. I had to crimp it. I like it now because it's crimped now, but when I was doing this, I didn't like it, and I struggled picking up too much. And if it wasn't too much, then it was not too much, and then it was like really runny for me. So this green I love, but like I said, I wanted to do the ombre with it, but it wasn't like opaque enough. It was like sheer, but the color was there, but it was like sheer. And so like I think I messed this ombre up. I didn't think that this nail actually, you know, worked. But do you see this brush? It just keeps opening up, and like I'm having to like wipe it down and constantly like, you know, reshaping the brush every time I will pick up a pearl of acrylic. Once it starts to get dry, it just opens up, and that's why I don't like the brushes being too much. I feel like there's too much hair in this brush, and it's like really, really thick. So I think if I would have used this with my favorite brush, I think I would have slayed this set, but I don't like this brush, and I'm just being honest. And that's why in the other video I crimped it. So I'm using my regular brush, my favorite brush, because that brush was just it was just too much for me. And like I said, I feel like I picked the wrong brush. I think it was like a size 16, and I'm using like a size 12. I do work with bigger brushes, but like I said, I work with bigger brushes for longer nails, and that brush is perfect for like long nails and stuff. So I'm using my regular brush, and I'm going ahead and putting this glitter on top just to cover up that mess up that I made with that ombre. Okay, I messed up with that brush. I don't think I'm ever gonna use that brush again. I don't know. I'm gonna I did crimp it, and I don't know. I tried it again. It's still not my favorite brush. So I am looking for another brush. But this one is, the one I'm using now is from Alpha. And it's been like my favorite brush at all times. It's just been my favorite brush. But I would like a bigger brush. But you see how beautiful this green is? I just wish it was like this deep, deep green. And let me show you how I do this one ball method, okay? This is what I do. And actually, this is what I was saying. The brush has a lot to do with your nails, the way they come out, the brush. Now, if I would have used this with the other brush, I would have never been able to like extend this color all the way to the bottom like this, because that brush was just not it. That brush wasn't it, you guys. Sorry, but just wasn't it. But this color though, it's speaking life into me because I love green. You guys, can you believe it's already fall? It's fall already. Ugh. And then soon it's gonna be Thanksgiving, and then it's gonna be Christmas, and then guess what, 2021, here we go. I'm not sure if I'm excited for the next year. I haven't really been excited at all, you know. After 2018, that was it for me. That was it for me. But I do have to admit, I am loving the new products from 2020. I think 2020 with the nail industry, I think we blew up. I think you know, a lot of companies came out with their own stores and, you know, their own little stuff. So I think 2020 might have been bad, but a lot of people came out. But do you see this green? Do you see how it's like the color's not there? And I was just like, man, I really wanted this green to be like pop. I really wanted it to pop. But like I said, I felt like I was just picking up product just to rebuild, just to build that color up. And I was just picking it up. And at the end of the, you know, the set, these things were so thick. It was so thick. We sat here for probably like 30 minutes trying to file it down because she wanted that solid green, and I just couldn't give her that solid green with this color. So that's the only thing I do complain about these colors. They're not as pigmented, and I feel like I need more pigment. I need more pigment, Model 1. So if you're watching this, add more pigment into this so we could do more. We could do more, and I don't have to sit here and add so many layers little by little. I feel like I added like 7 pearls just to this one now. And you guys know me. I don't do that. I don't do all those pearls. 1 pearl is enough for me. So I don't know. This is perfect for beginners. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that it did its job. It took me a while though, because of all of these pearls that I had to pick up. And this is actually not sped up or anything. This is real time. So you know how many pearls I picked up. But if you can see, I was on here for quite a minute. I was on here for quite a bit of a time until I was just like, I'm done. I'm moving on to the other nails. Something has to give. So I did put more glitter on top of it so it does match, and she doesn't see the bottom of the nail, because that's one of the things that she doesn't like. So let's talk about this pink, because I really like this pink. Now, it has color, it's got enough pigment on there, and it actually has a little bit of a settle to it, and it was easy to work with. But like I said, after the third nail, I feel like my ratio was perfect, because like I had to pretty much, you know, figure it out at first. So maybe that was my problem. But like I feel like after the third nail, I felt like I was picking up the product the way it needed to be picked up. Because yeah, I was using my Alpha brush, and I was showing you that how flat it is. That's the type of brush I like to work with, flat brushes, because it picks less monomer up, and then I feel like it's a lot better. I don't know, it's just a lot better. But I love this pink. Look at this, it's like so pillowy. It's just doing its job, but it doesn't settle, so it's not flooding the cuticle, and that is so good that it's not flooding the cuticle. So always remember, you gotta keep the cuticle area clean. If you let it flow to the sidewalls to where it's touching the skin, and then you let it dry there, it's gonna clump, and then that's why you guys get like that big bulky look by the cuticle area. So make sure the cuticle area is like, it's not thin but it's not thick. Usually you take the barrel of your brush, the end of the brush actually, and you just like flatten it down. Use those bristles to get in there and flatten it down. Like I always say, acrylic to me it's like painting. It's like painting. When you want to fill up, you know, your painting, you will flatten out your brush and you use that brush and you will go all the way down. And that's how I feel acrylic is. It's just, to me, it's painting. Actually, nails to me is just painting. I'm good with the brush. But that's just one of the little things that I do when it comes to color acrylic. Also, you guys don't even have to use color acrylic if you don't want to. You guys just cap it with clear and then take some gel polish and then boom, and then, you know what I mean, like but I know that's where it's at. The acrylic is where it's at. So in this nail, I didn't know what we were doing. We were confused. So I feel like in some way I feel like I messed this one up because I picked up the green knowing that the green wasn't gonna give me any color payoff. And yeah, that's what happens when you talk. So I realized that I didn't really pick up enough product, and then it was just like fading, and she does not like that. So I really panicked. I was like, oh my god, what happened to the color? It's just gone. It disappeared. So like I said, I picked up a lot of the green, and I wasn't really feeling it. And then, you know, instead of me picking up another color, you know, I picked up the pink one, and the pink one made the green turn brown. So then we had to cover this up with glitter for our mistake. So let me know how you think about this one. I don't know if it was an epic fail. I don't know if I liked this one, but I know the color wasn't there, and I know I struggled, and I know that I was picking up so much product that after I'd done this, I just wanted to turn the camera off and just like give up, because it was just so long. It took me quite a bit of time to do this, because this is new to me. I never worked with this type of acrylic before. I mean, it's not like it's a different type of acrylic, you know, it's not like an alien or anything. But it's not what I am used to. I am a Tammy Taylor girl, and I use a lot of different products. So coming from using that every day and then using this, it's different. And that's all I'm saying. You got to work with it. But hey, you see what it looks like already. So it's just this green. It's just this green that's giving me a hard time. So we're going to go ahead and cap this with the Modelones clear. And I'll show you a difference what I'm talking about compared to their colors. Their clear is on point. I love their clear. It doesn't settle too fast, but does settle, and I got to pick this up with one bead and bam, you can see the difference. Okay, what I am talking about. Do you see that? So it flows, and with one ball you could use this, go all the way down. I just love it. I love how it settles. It settles slow, and it does dry. I feel like these dry faster than what I'm used to, but it's because the monomer is a fast setting monomer, and they have actually no, this monomer that I use is the regular monomer. The other monomer that they send is a fast acting monomer, so it is still a fast, even the regular one is still fast drying, but you don't have to be super fast to use it, so don't worry about that. But I really love this clear. I haven't tested to see if it was a crystal clear yet, but I do like how it did lay on. I like how it was smooth and how it was easy. I didn't really need so many pearls, but it did what it needed to do. There was no air pockets, there was no bubbles, and that's pretty good. So I was just kind of hoping that the colors were like this, but you know what I mean. Color acrylic is actually sometimes you get it to where it's pigmented, and sometimes you get it when it's not. So it's not bad, as you can see. I think these came out so cute. I love the shape. I love how it came out. I just feel I wish that this green was more pigmented so I could continue to use it and not use so much. And I felt I used a lot of the green powder because I couldn't get the color to come out. It was still opaque, sheer, even after so many layers of the green. It didn't get any more opaque. So I feel I used a lot of the green. I don't really have that much of the green. I'm really upset about it. But hey, life goes on. But this clear is really good. Really good. So I filed it, and like I said, I don't like filing on camera because I don't like dust. And my client don't I don't know what's wrong with her. She don't like to be on the camera filing. So we're gonna put some regular top coat on. I think this one is my Macart one, and we're going to cure this under my ducky lamp. And if you guys are interested in this ducky lamp, I got it on Amazon. It is my favorite lamp. It is super cute. It does get hot because it's a 55-watt lamp, so you will only need to cure this for about 30 seconds. But with gels, it's faster too, but it does get hot. I would say that after a while, it being on, the lamp gets really hot, and usually when it gets really hot like that, I don't use it anymore. But yeah, especially when I'm doing polygels. But if you like this lamp, it's on Amazon, and it's called the duck lamp. So there's only one duck lamp on Amazon, so I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna finish this off, and let me know what you guys think about this acrylic. I like it. I do like it. I think it did its job. I don't like how long it took me because, I was trying my best to build up the color. But that's just because it's the color itself. It's not because, it's, the acrylic was bad or anything. But she loves her nails to be unnatural. She doesn't like them thick. So I felt like this acrylic was perfect. I felt like it wasn't too thick. I felt it was in the middle of it. I love the shape. So let me know what you guys think, if you guys would try Modelones. Also, I will be adding some of the Modelones colors into the giveaway box, you guys. I still have this giveaway going, and once I reach 10,000 members in the group, that's when I will announce the giveaway. So right now we're almost there. We are a half point there. We are at 9,500 and some. So we just need more, and then we could announce the winner. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know. Be honest. Do you like Modelones? Do you think you would buy Modelones? Do you think you would use this on clients? Because I recommend this on clients. It is safe. My client has very sensitive skin, and she did not have any irritations to this product. The only thing I didn't like is the pigment on it. But that's just the color. If you could tell, the pink was very pigmented, the clear was on point, and the filing was minimum. I didn't have to file extra file, so it wasn't like a hard acrylic. It didn't like rock up on me. It wasn't cheap, you know. And comparing this to price Sally's, it's better than Sally's. It's better than a lot of the ones I've tested. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.